here again. Today is the 30th of December of 2022.
Yes.
So we decided to do a quick round of reflection of how's our 2022 has been. And for us to do this, I pick up a few questions and Tomo gonna choose 5 questions, both of have to answer, and I will choose 5 questions that both of have to answer. So in total, we answered 10 questions. Okay, Tomo, you get to choose first.
All right. So, okay, can I?
Yes.
What did you do for your physical and mental health this past year?
What did I do for my physical and mental health this past year? Physical first, easy. I start my intermittent fasting. So I don't eat anything after 8 p.m. until noon. Or if let's say 16 hours basically. Or let's say if I eat something by 10 p.m., then I can only eat again at 2 p.m. the next day. So I've been trying to do that for the last 5-6 months. Now 5 or 6 months, but now no, because I've been traveling. So the only exception is whenever I travel, I eat like crazy. I don't care. But when I'm back in Tokyo, I do that. So 16 hours up, not eating. So that's
Actually, I have experience. Like I was gonna try fascinating 16 hours.
Fasting, right?
Fasting.
Yeah.
Fasting
Uh.
for 16 hours. Just only one day,
One day.
I gave up
You
because
gave up? Why?
I couldn't sleep at all.
Oh, you gotta sleep
I
at
was
night.
very, very hungry.
Oh, really?
I couldn't sleep at all. So okay, this is not sweet for me.
Yeah.
So 5 or 6 months is you continue.
Not like the whole 5 or
Yeah.
6 months, but I tried like it's quite good for the good few weeks I've been doing that. And my body's getting used to it. But of
Yeah.
course it's not for everyone, by the way. This is not the health or fitness channel. So don't listen to us, okay? This is just what I've been doing.
Yes.
But like now I'm in Nala, I eat like crazy. Or I was in Nagano, I eat 11 p.m. at 8 a.m. And because I travel with my family, friends' family, so they eat breakfast. Of course, I need to eat breakfast too, you know?
Exactly.
So that's the physical part. I also do walking a lot. So for the last 6 weeks, I try to walk at least 10,000 steps a day. 10,000 steps. So it's about 8 kilometers or 10 kilometers or something. And it's really working, by the way, folks. I eat a lot, but I don't feel I gain weight. In fact, I lose weight because of the consistent walking. It's not about how fast you walk, but it's just consistency every day. So that's the physical health.
Yes.
Mental health, I think with the layoff, I try to process my feeling more often. I write more, and I think that's helped with my mental health a lot. By talking to people, by sharing, by writing it down, by doing this channel, I think that's really helped my mental health.
Nice.
I learned not to keep it to myself. I learned to share more. Okay, it's your turn now.
Okay, so about the physical, first of all, my opinion of healthy, we need good food.
Good food,
Good means right food,
right food, yeah.
then exercise
Exercise
and sleep,
and sleep
enough sleep, and maybe meditation.
and meditation.
Yeah.
So that's definition of Tobo of what's
My
the
definition.
good physical health. look
Yeah,
like, right?
physical.
So like good food,
Good
right
food.
food,
Yeah,
sleep well, meditation and
exercise.
exercise.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, then actually this year I tried, before as a Japanese we eat white rice,
white rice,
but I changed to the brown rice.
brown rice. Okay,
Then also pasta. Do you say pasta?
pasta. Yeah.
Pasta we use normal, but I changed to the brown pasta.
Wow. What's special with the brown rice or brown pasta?
Actually, brown rice is very hard to bite. Then, first time, ooh, I I think I cannot continue, but I tried to continue. Then now I'm very used to it.
Mm.
Then I like it.
Okay.
Yeah. Then yeah, because I researched about what's the difference between white rice and brown rice. White rice, they reduce every minerals.
Mm.
Yeah. Then brown rice, it's including the minerals.
Okay. Okay.
I don't feel how I changed, but yeah, kind of a placebo effect. Then yeah, I
Mm.
tried brown rice. So
Okay.
I changed food like this.
Okay.
Actually, especially for I like sugar things very much, like a chocolate, ice cream, whatever. But I stopped to eat it.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, food is like this.
Okay.
The exercise, yeah, I started kind of a jogging, not running, jogging exercise. They also so sleep. I try to sleep 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. Then wake up like 8 a.m. or 7 a.m.
That's a lot of sleep.
Yeah, I need like 8 hours, 9 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried. Yeah. Then, so I started meditation too.
Okay.
I'm not used to do it, but I tried. First of all, I tried 5 minutes. Then now I can do it like 20 minutes once time,
Wow.
but it's not every day.
Okay.
Yeah,
But 20 minutes is a long time.
yeah.
I cannot meditate. I mean, everyone can, but every time I close my eyes, I sleep. So that's my problem with meditation.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So that's what you've been doing for your physical
Mhm.
health. What about mental health?
Yeah. Mental health, actually, so meditation is maybe
Also mental health, you're
mental
right.
health,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Then, actually, this year I moved to Shiga Prefecture. I lived in Kyoto Prefecture, but Shiga Prefecture is more peaceful place, more quiet place. There are a lot of nature, more than Kyoto, I think.
Mm.
So I tried to go to the Biwa Lake. Biwa Lake is the most biggest lake in Japan.
Oh.
Then yeah, I stayed there. Then also I tried to climb the mountain. Then near my house there is a big huge park. So many times I visit there. Then spend time with nature. Then
Mm.
maybe these kind of things makes me very keep calm.
Keep calm. Okay, so
Mhm.
connect to nature, spending more time with nature,
Mm-mm.
and meditate. That's a
Mhm.
few things that you do for your mental health.
Mm-mm.
Anything else?
Anything else? Maybe reading a book also.
Reading
So
a
I
book.
try to use time very peaceful.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. I don't like rush.
Okay, okay. You don't want to rush. You want to slow down to get more calm.
Mm.
Hmm. Okay, okay. So Tomo had chosen one question. Now it's my turn, and I'm not prepared. So let me see. Hmm. What was the most important lesson you learned last year?
I changed my mind. Then I don't know how to say in English, but I try. So I choose the thing, not interest, happiness. I choose that thing, little suffer thing.
Suffering.
Suffering thing. That means, so of course, people want to eat chocolate.
Yes.
People want to see the TV.
Yes.
These things makes me very happy at a short time.
Short term, yeah.
Or-
Immediate, yeah.
Immediately. Then we can get the happiness very instantly.
Mm.
But if we see the life
As a whole, right?
as a whole,
Yeah.
maybe these things not makes me happy so long.
In the long run or long
Yes.
term, yeah, yeah.
Then in the other hand, for example, exercise is sometimes it's hard.
Mm.
Then in the now in Japan it's a very winter. It's so cold. I don't want to go outside. I don't want to
Exercise or jogging, yep.
Yeah, this is a small suffering thing, maybe.
Mm.
But I choose this because this small suffering thing makes me happy for long.
Okay. So it's almost like instant gratification
Mhm.
versus like you delay the gratification for longer for the long term benefit kind of thing.
Mm-mm-mm.
So you exercise for the healthy life long term
Mm-mm-mm.
versus eating chocolate right now. You're happy, but in the long run, it will be bad for your health.
Yes.
For example,
Yeah, for example.
or even exercise in the winter can be really challenging,
Mm-mm.
a bit suffering, but it's good for your health
Mm.
still for the long run.
Yes.
So that's your lesson.
Yes.
Hmm.
Thank you for
I try.
Yes.
I try. For me, I guess with the recent layoff and stuff, I think, and not just that, but I realized one thing is my biggest lesson that I learned in 2022 is anything can happen.
Yeah.
And anything doesn't have to be just bad things.
Mm.
Anything can also mean good things.
Mm.
So anything can happen, meaning, fine, I got laid off. I didn't expect that, but it's happened.
Mm.
But also, all of a sudden, I have all the time in the world for myself.
Mm.
And I get to choose to do things that I love and that I'm really good at. I get to say yes, and I also get to say no.
Mm.
So yeah, I guess that's the biggest lesson I learned in this year.
Yeah.
Anything can happen, good
That's
or
nice.
bad.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah. Then, actually, in my opinion, things just happen sometimes, but we cannot judge at the moment.
Yes. So like, maybe you think it's bad right now,
Mm-mm.
but in the long run, when you look back, actually that's really good. We're grateful for that to happen,
Mm.
because if that doesn't happen, you're not here today.
Yes.
Whether it's bad or good at that point,
Mm-mm.
right? That's what
Yeah,
you mean.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so true. Thank you.
Yeah.
Who say that layoff has to be bad?
Mm.
I mean, yeah, at that moment, say, oh my God, it's really bad. But it can also mean opportunity, new thing can happen because of that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, cool. Your turn.
Okay.
Now we go to the third question, folks.
So, yes. What were the most useful resources you had?
What do you think the question's about? Resources? Oh, like from me, right? From my perspective.
Mm-hmm.
What's my most useful resources? I think my sense of optimism
Optimism.
or the positivity energy that I have.
Mm.
I think that's the most useful resources, because then it will keep me going.
Mm.
No matter what happened,
Mm.
I'm still happy, cheerful, and believe that I can do it, and things will be better and better and better.
Mm-mm.
So I guess that's my answer.
That's nice.
What about you? What were the most useful resources that you had?
Yes. Actually, optimism is one of my resources too.
Oh.
Yeah, because when I talk with my friend, sometimes many friends worried about the future. Yeah, if I turn to if I become like 60 years old, 70 years old, yeah, they are very worried about the future. But of course, I'm worried too, but not so much. Yeah. Then, how much if I worried about that? Maybe we don't know what's coming.
We don't know.
We don't
Anything can happen.
Yes.
Remember? Yes.
That's why, even if I think about the future, I calculate optimism way.
So you're optimistic about the future, regardless. Okay.
So maybe same.
Okay. So that's also your most useful resources that you had for this year. Okay. Now, number 4.
Mm-mm.
What is the best thing that happened this year for you?
This year for me,
What's the best thing that
best
happened?
of course, I meet you.
Oh, of course you have to say that. But seriously, really?
Yeah, seriously, really. Actually, if I explain, this time is a COVID-19. That I work at the hostel,
Mm.
like for 2 or 3 years. It's all every day it's same.
Mm.
No inbound coming, then very few customers because no one tourist, no many people travel.
Mm.
So every day it seems like a very same day for me.
Mm.
Then like September, the situation is gonna be changing.
Mm.
Then some foreigner comes to check in. Then I can meet some foreigners too. Then one day I meet you.
Mm.
Then yeah, we conversation together. Maybe feeling is much.
Mm.
Yeah. Then yes, I think in this year, mm, I met you. This is the
Best thing.
best thing.
Wow. I didn't pay him to say that, by the way. I'm surprised. Thank you.
Thank you.
But I appreciate that.
Mm.
Thank you for saying that. For me, what's the best thing? I cannot say meeting you because then it's just like
Yeah.
I don't know why, and maybe it's they call it recency bias,
Mm.
meaning anything that happened recently that kind of like top of mind for me. I want to say the layoff.
Mm.
And I know it sounds crazy right now saying layoff is the best thing that happened to me. But in a way, it's happened to help me learn more about myself
Mm.
and also help me build my resilience and know that what I can do and what I want to do with my life. Especially now I'm 40.
Mm.
I'm not young anymore, you know? So yeah, I don't know why, but things keep coming to my head is the layoff. I would say the layoff is the best thing that happened in this year for me because it's opened up so many opportunities.
Yes.
And I still don't know yet what's next, but I'm just excited. And maybe that's part of the optimistic, like what you say,
Yes,
right? Like,
yes.
I believe that next year or whatever coming up will be even more fulfilling and more purposeful. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
So that's my answer. So then, now, what's the number? What's the question?
So next is the last, number 5.
Number 5, right? So it's now my oh, it's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. What advice would you give your last year self?
What advice would I give this year self, right? Like 2022.
Yeah. It's a deep question.
It's not easy. I think it's the same in the same light with anything can happen. This might come across very spiritual, but I believe in this. Trust the universe. Trust the process. Things will happen the way it will happen. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things in life we cannot control. So really just trust the universe that things will be okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess that's what I'm gonna say. Advice I would give my last year self.
That's nice.
It's your turn now.
Okay. So the advice for me. Yeah, maybe kind of the same, but like last year was or this year, it was so much tough situation for me, especially for the working place. Yeah, then I didn't find any other. What should I do? I was very struggling. I tried many things. I tried many things, but it was not going to be well because, yeah. But now the situation is gonna be changing. So one day rain will be stop.
Oh.
Yeah. So we must not forget about this.
Yeah, but I like what you say. One day rain will stop. At one point, rain will stop.
Yeah.
You know, things will be better.
Yeah.
That's what you meant, right?
It's not gonna continue for ever.
Yeah, the rain will not keep going forever,
Mm-hmm.
right? So at some point the rain will stop. So
Yeah.
things will be
Our
better.
advice for me.
So things don't last forever.
Mhm.
Tough thing
Yeah.
included, right? I love it. So the rain will never stop.
Mm.
No, sorry, no, not the rain will never stop. The rain cannot go on forever. Not the rain will never stop. The rain will stop for sure.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so that's number 5. We can pause here, and what I would suggest is we're gonna do it when we go on the way for lunch in Nala. Shall we do that?
Yeah.
So we walk out, we do a quick, chit chat on the road, and we have lunch. We're gonna go to Nala Park. We're gonna take more photos. Shall we do that?
Yes.
Let's do that! Yay! All right, we are here at the park in Nala, and we're on the way for lunch. But we're gonna stop at this park to ask each other to finish the 2022 reflection. So it's my turn now. Question number 6, Tomo. Describe 2022 in 3 words. Describe 2022 in
in the
3
3
words. Yeah.
1. Moving to Shiga.
Moving to Shiga. That's not a word, but okay, fine.
Yeah.
Moving to Shiga. Okay. Number 2,
Number 2. Maybe English for me.
English.
Yes.
Okay.
Then the last is Ikigai.
Ikigai or Ikigais.
Ikigai. Yeah.
Okay, so moving to Shiga, English, and Ikigai or Ikigais.
Ikigai.
Okay, now it's my turn. 3 words. Japan.
Japan.
Yes, I mean, it's really, I moved here, right? So that's number 1. Number 2, changes.
Changes.
Right, anything can happen, and everything changing, and we are changing. I'm changing. So number 2. Number 3, I want to say I'm thinking between travel or Ikigai. I choose Ikigai just because you choose, but also no. I mean, we decide to do this channel because we really believe in this, and
Yes.
we in the journey of finding our own Ikigai.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that's 3 keywords: Japan, changes, and Ikigai.
Ikigai.
For you is Shiga,
Shiga. Yeah.
English, and Ikigai.
Ikigai.
All right, so that's question number 6. Okay, now question number 7. Your turn, Tomo.
Could you give me a second?
Okay, I give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, what new skills did you learn?
I want to say Japanese, but that's a lie.
Ah.
I'm terrible, so no, that's not the skill. Oh, I know. And it might sound funny, but it's true. I now know how to use Google Translate very well. Because in Japan, if you don't use Google Translate, you cannot survive, right? With the language and everything. So I can use Google Translate to fill in the form, to use washing machine, to use microwave, to use TV, because everything's in Japanese. So
Exactly.
that's the skill I learned in 2022.
Using a Google Translate.
Google Translate. Hi. What about you?
Do you know generated AI?
Yes, yes.
So this year I like to use AI. Then I generated some pictures and articles. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, you want to
No. Just it's kind of I didn't get the skills. I just practiced this skill.
But that's skill. You make me feel terrible. Thank you, Tomo. I mean, me using Google Translate and you generative AI. Terrible. Okay, fine.
Technologies.
Next year I will beat you. I will learn something more special.
Yeah.
Now questions 8. 8, right?
6,
7. Wait, let me see. All right, and now is question number 8. I need to choose. Okay, this is not easy, but I'm gonna ask anyway, and I don't even know my answer. How kind were you to yourself?
This is very easy for me.
Ah,
Yeah, I can answer. I always kind by myself. because I am the most important thing in my life
Mm.
in the world, right?
Mm.
So I always I I don't know I always can do it or not, but
Mm.
I always try to follow my heart,
Mm.
follow my body voice. Then if my body or heart said I want to choose this one, I choose this one.
Mm.
I don't
Mm.
care about any other people's ideas, opinions. Of course, I hear, I listen, but at the last, I follow my heart.
Okay. Wow. So you really practice self-love and self-care,
Mm-mm.
and you're very kind to yourself. Oh wow. Okay.
What
For
about
me,
you?
I tend to say the same, but I also want to say that at times, I don't always take good care of my body. So I think I need to do a better job of self-love or self-care. I would say from 1 to 10, maybe I'm at 6 or 7 in terms of being kind to myself. In 2023, I want to be more kind to myself and respect my body more, listen to my body more, and take good care of my body. I can do this.
Yes.
Okay. And now we are at question number 9. We're on fire. Because if we cannot do this, we won't have lunch. And I just noticed Tomo have Patagonia hat.
Yes.
Wow, fancy, fancy.
Thank you so much.
Do you get that in your trip?
No, in Japan.
In Japan?
Yes, yes.
Wow, okay.
Okay, so what are you thankful for this year?
What am I thankful for this year? I mean, as a person, my nature is appreciating. I love appreciating. So this question is very easy for me. I can be thankful for so many things in life. I'm thankful for you.
Nice.
I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for Japan. I'm thankful for my ex-boss who helped bring me to Japan, who helped make my relocation happen. It takes a lot of people to make this happen. I'm thankful to my family. I'm thankful to my sister. I mean, the list can go on and on and on, you know? So, yeah.
So you're thankful for everything.
Everything, yeah, everyone and everything, yes. What about you?
For me, the biggest thing is I thank for the nature. Actually, before I lived in Kyoto, then it's a town side. Then I went to a shop, department store. Then I went to the place. Very people are there, but I moved to Shiga. Then the environment is totally changed. Then when I visit in the park and lake and mountain, nature gives me a very big energies. Then I forgot about this. When I travel, nature gives me a big energies. Then I love that. But yeah, when I live in Japan, I forgot about this. But Shiga reminded me that. Then now, this year, I thank for the nature.
Oh, wow. Okay, I love it. And you're very consistent. Nature is a big part in your life, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're thankful for nature, of course. By the way, can you move closer to the camera? Because right now my face is really big. You see that? You see, because you move further away, you look small. You see?
Like this?
Yeah, you see my face like... Fine. Okay, so now question number 10.
Yeah.
After this, we get to go for lunch.
Lunch.
Yay. What challenges did you overcome?
What challenges? Maybe this YouTube.
Tell me more. I'm curious about this.
Yeah. Actually, this is funny because last year or 2 years before, I was gonna try to making a YouTube channel because I really like to talk, really like to speak. But I couldn't. I don't know why, but I'm very shy. Then, to tell the truth, I don't like to show up my face in the internet.
Okay.
Yeah, but suddenly I got the opportunity to talk with you.
Uh.
One day you create a YouTube channel. Then now we are recording this. So yeah, it's very surprisingly to me. But this is my challenge. Yes.
And you overcoming it right now as by doing this.
Yes, yes.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. You always surprise me with your answer, but okay, good to know. Okay, so for me, what challenges that I overcome, or I overcame? I think to dealing with the layoff, and I'm not saying that I have overcome it. I am still in the process of overcoming it. But more and more, day by day, I'm getting stronger and stronger. I'm getting more resilient. I think I'm just getting more resilient to deal with this, and it's no longer a big challenge for me. I mean, it's still a challenge, but it's not on day one when I got the news. It's a big challenge. Now, it's a challenge, but it's not big.
Yeah.
I guess that's the answer.
Right.
Wow. And with that, folks, we've done 10 questions to reflect. You can use these 10 questions for your reflection as well, by the way. Or you can use your own questions. But I guess the power of this reflection is, I don't know about you, but every year I try to sit down and spend a lot of time to write about 2022. Or about, not 2022. Every year I try to sit down and spend a lot of time to write about the year that I just spent, because I want to get the learning from that, and then so I can move on to the next year, apply this learning. That's how I do it.
Yeah,
What about you?
I actually every day before go to bed, I remember that day. Then what did I do good or what did I do bad? Then also 1 week, I have the same time. I look back this week. Then 1 month, also always I look back. Then what did I do good or bad? Then of course I also want to change my life better. So maybe this is very important thing.
So do you write it down, or you just think in your head?
I sometimes write down.
Okay,
Sometimes only in my mind.
In your mind.
Yeah.
Okay, folks. So like you see, Tomo has his own way of reflecting by thinking in his head and sometimes writing. For me, I tend to write more than thinking. For you, you might have a different way. You might decide to draw, or you might decide to do a video, or you might decide to write or think in your head, whatever way that suits you. But our invitation for you is take time to slow down, to reflect, because this learning will be super useful for you to move forward. If you don't remember this lesson this year, next year you will be taught the same lessons again and again. So try to learn it and to be better in the next year. With that, that's the conclusion of our 2022 reflection. Chane, it's time for lunch.